Hey there folks, how you doing today? So I have another lovely 4.0 box opening for you today with dash packs and also packs inside the starter decks, so I'll be right back once I've opened them up. And I'm back with opening of the box, so let's get into it and see what our box topper is. I'm hoping for Marcus or Thomas, and we get Yoshino. But you know, not a bad opening. Yeah, always happy to get an alt art that I don't have. Gorgeous. I'm going to open up the rest of the packs in the box and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we'll start with the Great Legend promo pack to open up with. All these cards are super useful. Hoping we can get a Lobomon, and we get the non-foil Palmon and the foil Agunimon. Not bad. You know, I pulled that Ancient Greymon the other day, so you know, some synergy there in my first few pack openings. Okay, let's move on to the Great Dash packs. We got the Black War Greymon, so I'm hoping for Gran Kuag or Black Metal Garurumon. And we first one is a Black War Greymon. Well, I've got two of them now, can't complain too much. And make it 3 out of 3? No. Pull a Metal Garuru. Not bad. Not a bad set of little promo openings. Right, we'll move on to the packs that came within the starter decks to see whether there's any fire within those. I'm hoping there is. There'd be nothing better. I've kept them with their colours so you can know which one came which. So our first rare from the starter decks. Pulled off the Shine Greymon rare and a Nidogmon. That is not bad at all. Not bad for a pack that's included with the starter deck. We're already full up already. Okay, let's just move these over here. Give some more space. Move the box to the back. Okay, move on to the green. What are we going to pull out of the green starter deck? Can we keep the starter deck hype going? And we pull first rare, a Garurumon. Awesome. Second one, very happy. I need 4 of these, so that makes everything a lot easier. And oof, a Blastmon. 2 out of 2 for SRs at the moment. That is not bad at all. Right, and then let's move on to the purple before we finish everything up. Can we make it 3 for 3 for SRs? Blinding Ray. Very useful option. And a Full Moon Blaster. Double option rares right there. Right, so our starter decks can go out of frame, and we got 2 SRs to start off with out of our decks, and then some banging rares, and then the promos can live alongside there, just in frame like so. Get everything in. Awesome. Right, let's move on to our first box of Great Legend then. We did well the other day out of the promo sets. The pre-release sets, not the promo sets, to get some nice things. Start off with a lovely Victory Greymon and a Dan Devimon as our first SR of the day. Is it going to be a purple heavy day then? It was for my my pre-release sets as well. Just couldn't stop pulling purple SRs. 2 Plutomons, Dan Devi, as well as lots of other cool purple cards. Marin Chimera, very happy to see you, and Trident Revolver. Very lovely. I don't think I pulled that last time, so on our way for the collection of that one. Next pack luck. What are we going to see? So many cards in this set that I want, but mostly the blues. So a nice Ancient Garurumon would go down well. Blinding Ray and a Alt Art Chaosmon. You know, Alt Art rares are a new thing for this set, but cannot complain too much about one of those. It's a rare that finds a lot of play, so people will want to be collecting them. Okay, and we move on to our next. And we have Yoshino to hang out with her Alt Art and an Aldermine. I have no idea what the alt art looks like, but I don't think this is it. But that's another SR right there. Oof, we have pulled a lot of SRs so far. We're gonna run out quite quickly. I'm gonna do as I always do and not bother opening up once we've got all the SRs. So I'm hoping it slows down just a little bit. Otherwise it'll be a quick video. Got a Taikemia, lovely Tamer, and a Matt Galgamon. Thank you very much. All the blue rares, please. All the blue rares. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Zigurumon this set. So any excuse to pull cards that I'm going to play with saves me some money, doesn't it? Okay, on to our next. We have Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode, just awesome looking card. And a Beowulfmon. All the hybrids hanging out with your pal there. Oof, we have worked our way through the SRs quite quickly. I can't believe that we're basically halfway there and I haven't even opened half the packs yet. Okay, so we have an Izzy, lovely Tamer rare, very useful on a black deck, and a Kari, double Tamers. I have to look out for those. They were definitely a thing during 1.0 where you'd have certain Tamers who would always appear together. So is that Kari and Izzy? Is that what they're trying to tell us? There's a little relationship going on there. But we'll work on to our next pack. Can we pull an alt art Loosemon? That's the question. So we have Orochimon. And we have a Blastmon. Hey. 2 in a lot of pulls is not bad at all. Hang out there. Got a nice pair of them. We have blitzed through the SRs in this version. I think that must be a thing with Great Legend. There must be one side of the box has all the SRs in it, and the other side doesn't. Because just the sheer luck of my pre-release having so many SRs on one side, and now this. Pollen Sprayers are rare, and a Zigururu. Very happy to see you again. That's 3 out of 4. Oh, we're doing well for blues compared to blue in 1.0 where I just could not pull Gabumon, Garurumon. This one seems to have been quite good in regards to blues, but I still haven't seen a Mirage Galga. Dark Raw, awesome. You can hang out with my pre-release one. And a Lilamon. Very useful. Green SR. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there are very few cards in this set that aren't actually that good. So, yeah, we're just happy to see any of them, to be honest. First box of it. First official time opening a box with lots of cards, so gonna get the collection completed in no time at all. We have Bancholeomon, who I loved with the whole of my heart, and I think it's a very underrated card in this set. And Hell's Gate. Ready for my Plutomon for BT5, whenever that decides to drop over here. Got the Plutomons ready, waiting to go. Okay, let's open up our next one. We've worked our way through, what, 6 of our SRs, with one of them being an alt art, so we've blitzed through quite a lot already. Shine Greymon and a Commandramon. 2 very awesome rares. Shine Greymon seems to be one of those rares that is quite common, like one of the most common of the rares. I see it a lot, so let's see what we pull next. Speaking of the devil, another Shine Greymon and another Commandramon. Hilarious, back-to-back packs. Obviously no shuffling going on at the Bandai Distribution Centre for putting these cards in the packs. Obviously, things are going to slow down now. We're going to have a lot less hit on SRs just because there's less around. But we can still pull rares like Wargramon and Thomas. Lovely to see you. I don't know whether Thomas is actually that useful of a blue tamer in regards to others, and especially when BT5 comes out, we get the dual tamers. Like, definitely no use to us then. But I'm still going to see whether he can find anything useful for me. Ooh, speaking of tamers that are useful, here's Marcus Damon. Lovely to see you. Team is very hard to pull in 1.0, so I'm glad they seem to be a lot more common. And a Valduramon. Just rares upon rares now. Can we get back in the hype? Can we get back in the alt art life? Though I do feel that Aldermon might be the alt art, which would be somewhat disappointing. But we open up our next pack, and we see my fourth and final Zigurumon. I'm ready to play Zigurumon deck now, folks. I'll see you at BT4. And, oh, a secret Loosemon. So that means that Aldermon is not an alt art. Very happy to see you, Loosemon. Very nice. I don't really plan on playing yellow, but just having a card that is expensive and is pretty much always going to be useful is a very good money saving option. And we pull our next one, and we have Chaosmon, and we have a Dark Roar. Two more lovely rares. I still can't decide which I prefer out of the normal art Chaosmon or the alt art, but I think it's the normal art. There's just something about the full body image compared to the moving forward sword that I think I prefer the original. Maybe it's just the fact that it fits in with all the rest. But we move on to our next rare, which is a Cerberus 1 Werewolf mode, and an Orochimon. Very nice. Come and join the party, folks. Rare Central Secrets. What SRs are we going to pull? Can only have a few left now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what, 2 left maybe? If I'm lucky. Maybe 3 if I can get a 10 box. Izzy Azumi rare and a Valderam. Gorgeous. My second one of those. I mean, if I could just keep pulling boxes with Valderams, that's useful. A card, again, that doesn't ever stop being useful, you know, being green and yellow is kind of level 7. Always kind of find space in decks for it as a top piece, same as BT1 Omni. Matt Gallagher to carry on my blues, a very important card for my Zigururu deck for that 2000, and a Plutomon. A card that I just really, I said this last time, like, a card that I just really love. There's something about the artwork that really gets me going, and I love it. Right, so that is officially our 9 SRs. So I'm just going to do a quick check to make sure there are no more SRs left in, to see whether it is officially 10 in this box or whether it's just 9. And just like that, folks, we find out that we've got a 10 box here. So we have War Greymon, and we have a yellow War Greymon, just to finish off the box here. Not bad at all. Always happy to pull the cards that are always going to be great. And that just leaves 2 more packs, which should just be rares. Gonna check just in case there's an 11, which I would incredibly doubt. How good that Bandai were for the original BT1s and BT5s, where I didn't see anyone post that they got any extras. And that's it for our rares. But thank you very much. Hopefully you can see everything that we pulled. The light's going a bit awkward, I know. But you know, out of the starter decks, to pull a Nidhogg, to have the yellow War Greymon, to have the Loosemon, to have a Beowulfmon, Valderam, a Chaos Alt Art. We've done well for ourselves on this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.